I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Howdy doody. It's showtime.
What's going on, guys? Your old buddy Yard Boy coming at you once again, and want to talk to you today real quick about something. This is actually inspired by a video currently being recorded. This is actually inspired by a video from a few days ago from Big Mo from the Lawn Stars. Ooh-wee. And it's concerning how you mix your two-cycle gas up. A couple of points I want to make here in this video as we get into it. I use the Stihl HP Ultra oil that comes in the gray bottle. Main reason being that for those of you who have bought new Stihl blowers and trimmers and whatnot, you know, or at least I hope your dealer is telling you, that if you purchase a 6-pack of that oil when you purchase that new machine, it doubles your warranty. And I learned this actually last year or year before, I can't remember, when my BR800, I couldn't get it to start one morning. I mean, I cranked and cranked and cranked and cranked on it and it just wouldn't start. And I took it into the dealer and I thought, well, you know, I'm gonna have to pay for new carburetor or whatever. And I was surprised when the next day they called me back, hey, Yard Boy, your blower's ready to go. Went to pick it up, no charge. And I said, I've had that thing, I know, at least 2 years. They said, well, you bought the oil and that doubled your warranty, so you had a 4-year warranty on that blower. So keep that in mind. If you're of the Stihl persuasion, always buy you a 6-pack of that Stihl oil whenever you buy that machine, and it will instantly double that warranty for you. But for those of you that buy that oil, you know that sometimes it's hard to find the 2-gallon mix. It's almost like they don't even make it anymore. And my 2-cycle can is a 2-gallon can. Well, that's a problem. If the oil comes in a 2.5-gallon bottle, and yeah, you can get the 1-gallon bottles and mix 2 gallons, but who wants to do that? So what I do is I take 2 of these 2.5-gallon bottles of oil. You're like, hold on, Yard Boy, what are you talking about here? And what I do is I have my old trusty 5-gallon Sure can, and yes, it's for diesel, I get that. But see, with it being yellow, my dumb butt won't pick it up. At least hopefully it will say, hey dummy, this is not regular gas. And I mix 5 gallons of mix oil at a time. And then what I do is, as my 2-gallon can gets low, I just top it off with that 5-gallon can. And then as the 5-gallon can runs out, I'll throw it in the truck. See, I just leave it here. I'll leave it here at the shop all the time. There's some sprayers that aren't being used. And I used to use that can right there, but it's got one of those funky nozzles on it where you gotta push down and push in. I hated that thing, despised it. So in the mornings before I leave, I make sure both the blowers are topped off, which I rarely ever use this 600 anymore. Make sure they're full. And then if that 5-gallon can needs to be filled up, I can put it in the truck, take it with me, and fill it up as the day goes. So there's an old Yard Boy tip of the day for you. Not just a tip like Big Mo, but Yard Boy tip of the day. And that 5 gallons will usually, in the springtime when you've got a lot more trimming to do, it'll last me 2, maybe 3 weeks. And then once you get into the summer, it'll last about a month. And then whenever the fall runs around and you're blowing leaves more, it might last a week and a half. So just depends. But hey, that way you've always got some 2-cycle gas sitting there ready to go, and you're not in that dilemma of, gee, how do I fill up this 2-gallon can and I got 2.5-gallon mix? All right, so we're gonna get loaded up. We had a little rain overnight, had some more storms come through, but we got to get after it today. I goofed around here all day yesterday, didn't get anything done when I should have, and so I'm a day behind on everybody. But the good news is the grass had kind of slowed down just a little bit with these cool snaps I talked about yesterday. But with it hitting 80 degrees this week every day, and it's warming up and the sun is shining and we're getting periodic showers now, she's gonna jump, she's gonna grow. So we can't be going on 10 days in 2 weeks, which, not that I ever do that if I can help it. So let's get loaded up, get down the road, and see if we can get you some mowing footage today. How about that? All right, hang on. Guys, just gonna wrap it up for the day. Yeah, I finally got you some mowing footage. First time I've gotten you some mowing footage in a while, hasn't it? I gotta tell you, it was hot today. You know, like I said, the last few weeks we've struggled to get to a high of, you know, maybe even 60, and I'm looking at the old thermometer in the shop and it's bumping on about 85 right now. So yeah, that's a bit of a shock to the system when you go from highs in 60s to a high to 85 like that, you know. But that's life in Middle Tennessee for you. Hey, appreciate you guys stopping by. Hey, if you haven't done so, take a moment and leave me a big thumbs up on the video. If you haven't done so, I can't imagine why, but while you're here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and ring that notify bell so you'll know when there's new content on the channel. And for all things Yard Boy, head over to www.theyardboy.net, and hey, y'all keep them straight out there now. You hear?
Howdy doody.